Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be getting into some unreleased figures and also some stuff that could still very much potentially come out. I know there's been some changes lately, and the whole thing with all these releases happening, it's got you wondering, like, are we still going to get this figure? Is this one still in far production to where we can still release it? Well, that's why you guys stopped by. So remember to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let's get straight into these figures, because I know you guys are going to be wondering, like, oh, The Fiend, what's up, man? All right, so Bray Wyatt no longer part of WWE. What is the very first question is all figgy lovers like to ask? First question, of course, is, wait, they made it this far into production, so is it still going to be in the works? Does WWE still own the copyrights to The Fiend? And the answer to your question is yes. So with that being said, it's not that it's not gonna, but I highly doubt that WWE is going to want to promote a character that's no longer with the program, unless if they end up revamping it, bringing it their own style, and kind of making like that fake Diesel, fake Razor Ramon. Anybody that knows back in New Generation, that's what they did. And it sucks, you guys, because look, yes, the custom, it played out real well, but not getting this in hand, this is one that actually a lot of Bray Wyatt, it don't matter if you guys got phased out with the whole them trashing the character, but for me personally, I wanted this very much in my collection, right alongside with Alexa Bliss. You guys know that Beyond the North Customs, he did end up leveling it up. I ended up ordering the head skin that he had. So I'm really glad that I actually ended up putting this together, because had they not put this out, which it's not going to happen by the looks of it, so I'm really glad to add this to my collection. And you know, ringside, dude, they're still going to have those right there. So if you guys want to pick any of the ones that are remaining, hit that link in the description. Code HERO is going to save you 10%. Now, as far as Nature Boy, let's go ahead and do one woo for the WHF universe. Woo! Retro look? Yeah, this is very still much happening. Once it's in the final production stage of actual figure form, the likeness, kind of like with the Braun Strowman that we just witnessed with the recent Elite, this Nature Boy should still see the day of light, but as far as anything future, whether it's Ultimate Edition in his later days, you ought to hop on that one. Now, Macho Man, here's something pretty cool, right? Angel Styles 13, huge shout out to my dude, because this is actually something that was produced about a year or so back. Now, it's actually going to happen. That's, of course, assuming that we end up backing WWE Mattel Creations. And what does that mean? Well, very simple, my friends. If you guys know, there's a 5K back, which pretty much means that all these people that end up supporting this, we're going to get a little bit more extra. Initially, it was just the ring and the entrance stage, but now they're talking about adding an exclusive Macho Man figure to it all. And that also will include, of course, the announcer table, the steel chairs, the microphone. So adding the little extra to what people were asking, I think this might give us a glimmer of hope that we might still see this. And this is the reason why we're throwing this into the unreleased, because as of right now, we're only set at about 1,500K by the time of the filming. So as far as getting 35 more hundred backers, well, that's going to be ultimately up to you guys of whether or not we end up seeing it. Now, Hulk Hogan, one man that has made the return in a very impactful way in the figure community, right? Ultimate Edition, that one, yeah, most likely anybody that ends up picking it up, you're most likely going to end up getting it in the second market, because anytime it goes live, dude, it is picked up real quick. And I think this would be the exact same thing that would play out with the zombie version. Now, do keep in mind, the zombie line is no longer part of the series, but I want to throw an idea out there, right? Let's say October rolls around and they start putting out, like, whether it's the monster version or something that correlates with scary. Throw this one in there, man. Sneak it in there. It doesn't have to be part of a zombies line. Just give us this version, because damn, that would have been nice to add that to the whole plethora of figures. Now, for Elite Series 83, one that could be confirmed as an unreleased, and this was official. This wasn't something that was pieced together by someone in the community. Mattel was actually going to release this. Why? I have no idea. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, all right, yes, a lot of people still wanted the Universal title, but getting him with Drew McIntyre, it just didn't make sense. Now, for the Broski, oh man, now here's something cool. This is actually something you could very much do yourself. That's, of course, assuming that you guys ended up picking up a little extra when those Ghostbuster figures came out, right? They ended up making his own version. They put his name tag on it, and I do believe that the gear that he is wearing underneath this is that Ghostbuster theme attire that he did wear back. I think it was at an early WWE live show, but only the original Broski could confirm that. So Matt Cardona, you need to jump on that, man. I think the WHF universe, they want to find out. Now, Sting, all right, so we're getting some stingers, right? AEW has already shown us a good variety of what we're going to be getting, but still the fact that this Legend series, and this series, I would definitely consider this as a highly collect gem, you guys. Like the whole packaging, the style of it, it was all done up, but it was never put out, and one that I got to bring back into frame because I know that the WCW contract, it's not very much a thing, so them getting actual rights to getting an earlier version of Sting, yeah, most likely not going to happen, which sucks because, again, I'm still looking for that short hair Sting that we never got with the WWE Mattel line. Now, this next one actually does have me in a doubt state, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because if you guys look at the most recent Basic, which is Basic Series 124, it's kind of that same gear that we are seeing with this Elite, which actually was shown, I'm going to go ahead and say, by well over half a year now, and also having the confirmed attire for the upcoming Elite Rey Mysterio that it's not going to be this gear. I think it's falling in that category, you guys. Give it about another 3 to 4 months, and you can consider this most likely as a piece that we will never see in Mattel figure form. Now, likely, yeah, Series 124, great, but if you look at the comment section on everybody that ended up posting something on this when Ringside had listed as in stock was, dude, I wish it was Elite, and it's true. For this next one, you guys, this is actually shout out right there to Hawidi on Instagram. I probably pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry, my buddy, but this is going to be an upcoming 2-pack. Not officially released yet, but one that's almost going to be tying in with the same gear that we did see in prior Elites, except it's going to be slightly modified with an updated torso, a brand new head scan, same shorts, same tights, and the weapon accessory pack that you guys did see part of that Ringside exclusive will be all returning right here in Elite 2-pack form right there by AEW. Give me your thoughts though. Let me know how you guys feel about these unreleased figures. Are you guys planning on backing the WWE Mattel creation stage, or is it something that's far-fetched? And the reason why I'm asking you this is because yeah, a lot of people are like, 250, that's a lot of moolah. I could get about 6 to 8 Elites depending on the rarity, but keep in mind that the Ultimate Edition line, you go back and you look at any of those figures, all of them are selling like crazy on eBay. So if this actually ends up getting released, just keep in mind that you're not just getting the Diesel, but you're also getting the Macho Man right alongside the stage and the ring to a total of well over, plus surpassing the $250 marker. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.